Hey guys, it's Iron Gone, and today we're looking at a VK3001H, which is it's a Tier 5, I believe. Yeah, Tier 5 heavy tank. It's pretty decent. Basically, what it leads into is it leads into the Tiger line, and it's being driven by Hugo. So pay attention in this game because it's going to get nasty quick. Um, Couple things before he gets to the fighting here. This has got decent armor. It's 50 on all sides. I believe the upgraded turret has 80 front armor. So the turret's a bit stronger than the actual chassis. And the gun on it's not too bad. The top gun is 75 millimeter, 7.5 centimeter. And depending on which one he's using, let's see which one he's using right now. Yeah, he's using the 41, which technically isn't the best, but 157 pen, 135 damage, pretty good. So he's going a very unconventional route up this 7 line here. Most heavy tanks go over to where that Chinu is in higher tier games, but everyone's doing unconventional stuff in this game, and we can see here he's trying to get some back shots into an M3 Stuart. Can't, he's already gone, but it's okay, he's dead. What he's trying to do here is he's trying to spot the D, C, like 6, 7 line where tank destroyers like to camp. Intentionally or unintentionally, it's going to work out to his advantage here, as he's currently hunkered down in this riverbed, pretty safe from enemy assault, but things are going to get messy in short order, and we're going to see many deaths on both sides. So I'm just going to see him getting out of this riverbed here. Oh, he's stuck. There we go. And advancing towards the enemy. And this is where basically he lights most of the team because they start shooting at him. They're in great camo, but they start wailing on him. And this is great if he can stay alive because he's going to get supporting fire from the Matilda behind him. There's a Pack 40. Wolverine, and of course himself. Now he's making pretty liberal use of auto aim, which I don't exactly approve of, but as Hugo here's just starting out, it's not, you know, most people do when they just start out. I found that I never really made use of auto aim. It's useful in certain situations, like if you're trying to pay attention to driving. But I find the fact that you don't lead the target can cause some misses occasionally, unless you're at very close ranges. You'll notice that its reticule is kind of following the back of the target more than anything. So, alright, so he's managed to do 877 damage so far, pick up 2 kills. Half the enemy team is dead, half of his team is dead. It's 8-7 right now. Things went quickly. He did a great job of spotting in the front there. KV-1 coming down the right side, down the 0 line, threatening his artillery. He's bringing the gun around. Can he get a shot? Yep, zoom in there. There we go. Oh, he missed anyway. I was going to say, auto aim at that range probably isn't going to hit anything, but at Tier 5 you can typically get away with it. This replay was a 8.6 replay, so although he's listed as like an 800 player right now, at the time he hadn't, I don't know if he'd even played 1,000 games yet, and was, you know, just starting out. So I forgive the auto aim. It's his positioning is, and his ratings have been going up quite a bit from what I've seen of his different replays and the amount of games he's played. So I think it's just a little bit of natural, a little bit of luck, a little bit of natural skill here coming into play. He's taken a hit there from the birch gun, and another hit. The birch gun is very fast firing, so he needs to get some cover immediately. Backs up into the cap. Sorry, we're still fast forwarding here, but he's done almost 1,000 damage so far. T-28 just bit the dust. Another T-28 right there. Can he get him? If he pokes out there, he's gonna He's going to take him out. That KV-1 is now coming up behind him. Managed to get all the way across the map. Artie is raining down. He's been spotted. He doesn't have 6th sense, but obviously he's spotted here. Can he take him out? This is going to be close. The Pak-40, unfortunately, is not a very good tank to be close range of the KV-1 with. So, first shot donks. Second shot pens. He takes a hit. Getting around. His gun traverse a little bit better. He takes another shot, puts another shot in. Who reloads faster? I believe it is the VK. M3 Lee says, get wrecked. Might be celebrating a little bit too early. Well, he took one from the Artie. That T-28 could be trouble. Nope, Matilda takes the T-28. Looks like his engine's dead. Takes a second one. I don't think his track's broken. His engine must be damaged. It doesn't tell us in the replay, probably because it's a 9.6 replay and we're in 9.7 as of this recording. So it may be glitched out slightly. Alright, his engine is back up. He is barely alive with 55 HP. He's done 1,350 damage. And he's at 5 kills. His allies are capping. How long until they cap? Does he have time to take out the last guy? His driver's dead as well. Just making this any faster. He thinks about the cap and then he says, you know what? I think they got it. If he wants to kill Ozardi, he should probably bring his driver back to life. But, I mean, it's 3,000 credits. And at this tier, you don't really need to waste money if you can avoid it. So, maybe he'll get lucky and they'll just come to him. But it looks like we're going to win by capping. And he might miss out on his Top Gun here. Wait, there's the Birch gun. Auto aim. Should stop aiming a bit. There we go. Just under the wire, he secures his Top Gun. 1,540 damage. And for one of his first games, especially in a heavy tank, he's done surprisingly well. At this tier, kind of broke the norms. The meta isn't as clearly defined at lower tiers, so that kind of just like everyone rushing the middle kind of happens now and again. Let's take a look at some stats and figure out how well he did in this game. Okay, so looks like he got his ace tanker. He got himself a high caliber, a steel wall, and a Top Gun, as well as some minor ones: Fire for Effect, Duelist, Hand of God, Bruiser, and Arsonist. Let's take a look at some details here. So he made 31,000 credits. That was, looks like premium. 20 shells fired, 14 hit, 13 penetrations. The 6 miss are probably from auto aiming. Looks like he took a potential damage of 1,110. That's his damage taken and his damage bounced. 1,500 damage and 686 spotting. That was from the beginning there when he's spotting them up. So not bad. Base experience 1,153. That's not bad for a tier 5. And 1,540 damage is a great game for a tier 5, especially when you're just starting out in a 7-minute game. And he did pretty good. So basically, there wasn't really a super strategy there, except hit fast, hit hard, and basically use the HP of your tank to get in there and spot. This won't always work, but as top tier, which I believe he was, there was quite a few tier 4s in that game. You can use the HP and the relatively good armor to kind of force your way in there, get some spotting, about 700 damage of spotting. That's a couple tanks at tier 4, and then just let your gun do the work. This line is very, very good for just dealing rapid damage. It's one of the better heavy tanks for damage per minute. And as we can see here, he earned more experience than the next 3. In fact, the next 4, roughly, the top 4 guys in the enemy team. Just better coordination on their team. In terms of damage done, Their top damage was this Excelsior, who was tier 5 as well. Similar circumstances. It just happened to be that Hugo was in the right place at the right time and got some assistance from his team and did some massive damage there. So, yeah, if you guys want to send me some replays of your own, feel free. I would love to feature them. I'm Irongon, and you guys, take care.